So this is the view from my holiday. It's very nice and sunny today. It has been raining. I'll just zoom over there a little. I'm really getting to grips with this camera. Hi everyone, I'm going to do a natural and neutral back to school look. It was requested by Chrissy Bear and I'm very happy to do it. I don't necessarily think it's a great idea to wear lots of makeup at school, but I know you're going to do it anyway, so I just want to give you the right advice that you don't end up plastering yourself with loads of makeup when you don't need it. You just need enough to enhance the loveliness that you have. So I'm going to start with a new product that I got online from a company called Naturissimo, and I'll put all the details at the end, but it's basically a minerals foundation. So easy in the morning to put on, no messing about with messy creams. What I've got here is a really big fluffy brush, and I've just put some of the minerals on. This is called Toast, and I'm just going to start to dab it on. It's a little bit dusty, that's okay. Just dab it on your face, all over, and then start to work it. What that does is just take it to where it's needed, and make sure you give it a really good brush. I mean, you have to kind of get the fluffiest brush you have and just literally keep brushing it under so that it gets on under all the hairs, which is why you normally get, when you buy a minerals foundation, you might get a brush with it, because you do need a special kind of brush. I've not used a minerals foundation before, so I'm interested to see how this works. You can see I'm getting a bit of colour. I'm just working it into my nose, around my nose, like this. And just keep taking it, dab off any excess, start on this side. And make sure you get it everywhere that you need foundation. It's pretty good coverage actually. I have to say it's not something I would use all the time, just because I quite like a tinted moisturiser. But I mean, it feels quite nice on actually. It feels really smooth. I mean, it feels like you're wearing a powder pretty much. That is pretty good. I just think I need a little bit more there. Pick up a little bit more. Pop that on. I'm using a colour called Toast. Okay, once that's done, quite happy with that, then just pop the top back on. I'm going to use a smaller brush, and I've got something from, again, from Earth's Beauty. This is just a mineral blush. Okay, this is kind of a warm terracotta-y colour. You have to go easy with this because it can, you know, take on quite a lot in this colour, and then just dot it under like this. Same on the other side, and then begin to rub. And up the face like this. That's pretty good. Kind of looking at my monitor down there as well. Yeah, so I quite like these mineral blushes. It's very similar to what you would normally use, but these are very finely milled, so they go onto the skin a lot more smoothly. So I'm going to start on the eyes. So I'm going to take my Gosh eye crayon, and somebody asked me what else you can use other than a Gosh crayon as a base. And what you can use MAC shade sticks. Beijing is quite good. Barium crayon. I mean, anyone who makes a crayon would be good. Just putting that on all sides, just all over the eyelid. The thing about school makeup is you don't want to get told off for wearing it. You want it to be nice and subtle and basically just enhance the features that you have. So we're going to use a brown eyeliner. I'm going to put this on first. And zoom in. Like that. Because you don't actually want to look like you're wearing loads of makeup, because then you're just going to get told off, basically. I won't do the top just yet, because I'm going to take a very neutral colour grab a brush. This is one of my neutral everyday looks. Oh, this is Satin Era. So it's called Era. It's by MAC. Just brush that all over that gold. Really lightly. And what this just tones down the gold a bit, so that sort of Era colour just enhances what you've got, and hopefully shouldn't get you into trouble. If you're lighter than me, obviously pick a lighter colour. Next I'm going to take some Shroom by MAC and literally just put a tiny, tiny dab under the eyebrow. That's it. All there is. The tiniest. And I want you to get down in the nose. That's about it. Now I'm going to line the top. Again, just a tiny bit. Okay, next just take your smudgy pencil and work that up and along the top lash. And you can see I haven't taken it all the way in. Because all I want to do is smoke the top lash out a little bit. And so then the last thing to do is take your mascara, pop on a tiny coat just on the end. You don't want any more than that. Just on the end. Now, avoid gloss because it's just going to get noticed. So just go with a fairly neutral lipstick. I've got an Almay number 28, this is my everyday, and a Slick is all you need. So you can see all I've got is just a hint of colour. I mean, you could probably just get away with one of those lip balms, that would be fine. So here it is, our everyday back to school look, something very natural, not too much makeup, not heavy, but you're going to look pretty good in it. I'm just going to try and zoom in on this eye so you can see how it's going. So you can see here, just get something to point with. I'll move my hair. So what you can see here is a little bit of smudged brown pencil, tiny bit of mascara on the tips, a bit of brown underneath. On top I've put a gold, and then over the top to mute that slightly, sort of a tan sort of colour. It's called Era by MAC, and then a tiny bit of highlight under the brow. And I know it's not school time yet, but enjoy the rest of your holidays. Bye!